at me for dating outside my race. But I was dating outside of my race because they was doing things better than my race. I'm gonna keep 100.
Define better.
My
Define
Spanish,
better.
well, not better, because I know where she getting ready to go. Not better.
I know, you said they were doing things better. I want to know what better meant.
Not better. I'm going to change that.
I'm trying to save you for the
I know
people,
you is.
for
That's
the
what I'm saying.
culture.
Not better. For the culture.
There we go.
Right, not better.
Okay.
I was dating Puerto Rican, I was dating Dominican, I was dating African, I was dating all type of other really size American black, right? Mm-hmm. They were doing way more of what we expect we want our woman to do more than our American. Our American got real comfortable with...
Give me some examples.
Real prideful?
Oh, man.
Is that what you're trying to say?
Mean, their mannerisms are different. Like
different
even
culture,
my Indian
bro.
one was from one of them countries over there, right? I didn't have to really say much to do and be treated like a king. You see what I'm saying? A lot of times with our own American black, they expect so much of us and what we're supposed to do. Like things
they
like
queens.
If we go out and
they
eat, we just have a nice dinner. We can go anywhere and eat and get a nice dinner. It had to be Rue Chris, or it had to be this, that,
Exactly.
or it had to be this, that.
That's not all. See, this is the next counter that like, you know, black women that's watching this is going to hit me with, or hit anybody with, or, you know, they're going to be like, that's not all black women. And he's not saying that's all. That's not all. The first thing I'm going to start with is personality is not an issue of skin tone. It's not an issue of nationality. It's not an issue of culture. Personality. Now, if you have, bruh, each culture has specific things. Some cultures, women are on top. You know what I'm saying? And men cater to women. Some cultures, men are on top, women cater to. Some cultures, they're equal. Some cultures, they don't even give, they don't have one. So if you know what you like, and you know there's a culture that, hey, why stress, right? Just go there, because then you're not forcing the person to be anything other than what they already are used to, what they are, who they are, right? I don't see anything wrong with black women being extra dominant and all that. But I just also want them to understand that if you're being that dominant, you should be looking for a submissive man. You should not be looking for a more dominant man, because that's only going to do this. That's not how things work. You know what I'm saying? There can't be two tigers on one mountain. There can't be two leaders. That shit doesn't work. It has to be one leader and a vice or an assistant, however you call them. You know what I mean? So it's like understanding this thing it's just a culture thing for me, at least for why I see it, bro. You know what I mean? I understand, you know, what he's saying. I definitely understand what he's saying. And most black men have said this. You know what I'm saying? Unless you do a super pro black man and then you don't see no faults in anybody, you don't see no wrong. Mind you, it's not a fault. It's just everybody has their style, their preferences. Some women aren't. Some cultures raise their women to be more strong because they've had to go through hardship. Some cultures will raise their men to be like, it's just, you dig what I'm saying? It's cultural differences. And of course, as I said, the main root is personality is the first thing. And then, of course, culture. You feel me?
Then I get somebody that's just as fine, a Cuban or a Colombian. They don't care about nothing. They care about you and your household. Even though they still care about the money, but it's not about the money. You understand what I'm trying to say? It's a difference. Not better, but sometimes we get tired of hearing, Birkin bags, sushi.
Do you think that's fair? Because I feel like there's a certain type of woman that does demand that.
Right.
And to me, I think it depends on the bait you're using and where you're looking.
Did I not say that she was going to say that? It depends. But what they're not seeming to understand, from what she's saying, like, this is the thing. You're saying it depends, but for most of these, like, that's why I say it's a cultural thing. It's not a depends. Like, of course, it's a personality thing, but what is the norm in your culture? That's what he's saying, right? What is the norm? When you turn on, or when you go to the you walk down the street or you go to the club, what is the norm, right? Is the norm that a woman, let's just say, is the norm that a black I'm talking about black African American woman is gonna be like, oh yeah, I'm willing to thug through it and deal with you through the hardship and all that. Is that the norm? Or is she going to be like, if you don't have your life together, I ain't dealing with you? Let me tell you what the norm is for some. I don't know about now. This is before I left Nigeria. Back then, is women, they want to thug with you. They want to go through the hardship with you. They want to build with you because they feel like at that point they can have more stake to saying I was there at the beginning, as opposed to they don't want no man. They don't want no. As opposed to a man that's all established. Even back then, I remember every woman wants something, like, you know what I'm saying. I'm just saying, like, the norm is in where at least where I came from. Not that much. People don't have that much, so you used to not seeing, people look past what they have because not everybody has that much. Here I feel like people have so much. There's so much opportunity, there's so much this, so you always quick to look at the, so I think it's a cultural thing, right? And realistically, I've said this thing to myself, I've said this on here before. I've said this before. Black women might not like it, and that's the whole thing. Like, if niggas cannot say nothing, women are quick to, especially black women, they're quick to talk about the black man, When the black man says one thing about the black woman, oh, he got to get canceled. Fuck all that. We're not doing all that. My channel, me, I don't cater to nobody. I speak my mind. I don't give a fuck. You feel me? So, real shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Black women always, the thing is, as I've said, bro, it's not a hate speech. It's a preference thing. If a black man, you know what I'm saying, he can't find what he's looking for in a black woman, go outside. Bro, we are all one people, bro. I don't give a fuck about all this shit, bro. Like, I've already said this, bro. This is not the channel where I'm going to come here. You come here for that pro-black shit. This is not that. I'm pro-life, my nigga. Like, nigga, bruh, let me tell you, as I keep saying, I came from a country where everybody had the same skin tone, and there's still a big reason why they still hate each other, just like y'all see it here. There's still that hate going on in Africa. So don't come to me talking about racism and all that shit, nigga. Y'all just looking for a reason to hate somebody, bro. Shut the fuck up and get out of my face. Because regardless, bro, it sounds harsh, but nigga, bro. Anyway, nobody should talk to me. If you don't have knowledge, don't talk to me, bro. If you're not willing to understand human behavior, don't talk to me, bro. Human beings always find a reason to hate, bro. There's always going to be history. Always. Always. You know what I'm saying? So, like, bro, come on, bro. And mind you, this is my whole thing. Every time we keep looking back at the past, you know that when you keep looking back at the past, imagine if you're driving. While you looking at that rearview mirror, you can't see what's going on in front of you. If you keep looking all the way through that rearview, you're going to crash because you're not looking in front of you. At some point, we have to stop looking back and look forward. And that's why I'm not part of that whole pro-black shit. Nah, I'm cool. I'm pro-life. Black people done me bad. White people done me bad. Asians, everybody has done me bad, bruh. And everybody has done me good too. And if we being realistic, if we're being realistic, you know what I'm saying? Maybe it's just because I deal with more black folks. I could say black folks have done me bad more. I grew up around black folks. You know what I'm saying? So we can't be don't use skin tone and all that shit to grade a person's character, bro. A person's character is a person's character, bro. It doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? Culture might influence some shit, you know what I'm saying? Location might influence some shit, but at the end of the day, a human being is a human being, bro. That's a fact. So if the black chick is not doing it for you, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying you should go looking specifically for black chick. Just open your heart to whoever comes in, whoever has the traits, you know what I'm saying? But if you know that a specific culture has that trait, it's easier for you to just go fucking with that culture because they have those traits. You feel what I'm saying? Don't be out here trying to, I'm not Dr. Umar, bro. Like, I'm just not a discriminated person, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, especially not over no thing like nationality. Not when I went to school for biology, bro. You know what I'm saying? Not when I went to school for biology. I now understand how, you know what I'm saying? I literally, bro, come on, bro. I understand how human beings started and all this good stuff and migration and all that. And then you gonna be telling me, talking about it, bro. You better leave me with that bullshit, bro. Don't come to me about that bullshit, bro. You know how many? Do you know, man? Let's not start talking, bro. The nigga that shot at me was not white. and it was a nigga I fucked with, tough. Yeah, let's cut that bullshit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? It's not about skin tone, bro. It's not. It's about the person, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like that's I don't like. I'm not, and I understand, and I'm very big. I support being the pro-black. I think we should have all those things because it's good to have so you can get your your roots and all that. You should always be tapped in. You know what I'm saying? But not closed off. Open your mind, bro. You feel me? You know what I mean? If she not doing it for you, go to the next one, bro. It's not a skin tone thing, bro. Because we see when the sisters be doing it with the white guys, nobody be saying shit. When niggas want to do it now, is it, man, come on, man. Let's cut this shit, bro. Like, real talk. Like, on some real shit. Like, let's cut the shit, bro. Like, real talk. Like, real talk, bro. It's all about personality, man. But shout out to Fly is Life TY. You feel me? But yeah, man, y'all like this the game is all gone, bro. Like, people out here, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I be damned, bro. I be hot damned, bro. I'm with a chick, you know what I'm saying? Let's say she's not black or none of that, and a black chick comes, you know what I'm saying? Man, first of all, me personally, you know what I mean? I'm not even a confrontational nigga, bro. I ain't gonna lie. If I'm just gonna be honest with you, I'm not that nigga. Don't do it to me because you're not gonna like the end of it. I'm gonna end that thing as quick as possible. So, yeah, you confront me with that shit, I probably just ignore your ass and walk away. But if you really just confront me, bro, I don't even know how life gonna be. Feel me? Because it's stupid. It's one of those, like, didn't they ever tell people don't judge a book by its cover? What the fuck is wrong with these people, bro? Do people not grow up or anything? Like, anybody that's still going off skin tones and all that thing to judge something, I would think, I can't even say childish because children even know better. Children know better. They love unconditionally. With a child is how you treat me is how I treat you. That's how a child is. You know what I'm saying? Like, but human, like, but the grown-ups that's supposed to know better still out here talking about, when you tell them, they tell you, well, you forgot my past, my history. Are you gonna let my da-da-da-da? I'm like, okay, cool. I mean, if that's what you want to look at, you right. I'm not saying you're wrong, but if that's what you want to look at, if that's how you want to live your life in the past, okay, keep going. However way that plays for you, keep playing that. I got a future to worry about, my nigga. You feel me?